Hey guys, what's up? It's Fierce I'm back, and Sam be talking about a topic that's probably been on a lot of Minecraft players' minds and could eventually change how servers can be run forever. I got Minecraft the Maze Runner running in the background. Enjoy it. It's just some video I recorded, nothing special. But I want to talk about the new Eula, or End of License Agreement. This new Eula that Mojang has proposed forbids monetization of content created by Mojang, so pretty much Minecraft, or like servers selling kits, all that. No, that's a no-no, big no-no. And so the reasons for this is because like kids, most Minecraft players on servers are kids or are older people, but most of them are kids. They're stealing their parents' credit cards, paying $200 for a kit on some server, and then their parents go to Mojang's customer support or official Minecraft's customer support saying, why is their kid spent $200? And then Mojang's like, don't look at us, look at the server, and parents are getting mad, and they're paying for that customer support to help for server problems. So that's one problem. Another thing is they're making money off of Mojang. Like that's Mojang made Minecraft, and people are selling stuff on servers for absurd prices. And third, like they are absurd, buying some kits for $1,000 for a few pieces of diamond armor. That's crazy for $1,000. But what they want to do is they want to get rid of all things like it's so-called donations, even though it's pretty much buying services on a server. They want to get rid of buying the services on servers, like kits, blocks, spawners, MCMMO, all of that. They want servers to take either two directions. One would be 100% donation. It's free to get in, but if you want to donate, which I don't know who would. Like, I don't want to pay for a server that I'm not getting. I don't want to donate to a server I wouldn't get anything from, so I could see problems with that, which I'll get into better detail in a second. And then two would be you pay to get in the server, which there would be problems with that too. But I'm gonna talk about the first one, which is 100% donation. Like, see, those servers are getting $400 for kits. I don't see people donating that $400 without the kit. Like, you being the same as someone else, but you giving money. No, unless like you really love the server, you might give it 10, maybe $20. That is about it. So that's going to be hard to keep up with prices, which I'll talk about prices after I'm done. Number two is what I talked about. What was it? Servers charging to get in, which you don't want to pay, or you don't want to pay to get in a server that you have not tried before. I try out servers. I'll leave after the first 5 minutes. I'll leave after a day or two, or whatever. You just don't have fun on them. So I could see how both of those would be a problem. They also want to do a third choice would be some other way to make money, but not the traditional kits. Like they'd try to find a better way. I don't know how they'd do it, but at least they're trying. All right, and then there's been this has been all over the news. Like people are furious. There's a petition signed there. I guess they're getting a petition to go around to stop or change the Eula. And there was also a DDoS. I think it was either Thursday or Friday. I was actually playing, and all the Minecraft, like me and my friends, couldn't log in or nothing. All right, and I want to talk about I am not for or against. I'm kind of for and kind of against it. I'm kind of for it because I've seen people in my faction. Okay, first off, personally, I've only donated about $30 to servers. I've donated 10 to a faction server called New Liberty. I got the basic kit, and that was it, like the starter supporter kit, just so I could get a set home. Pretty much, that was all it was for, to get a set home, a little bit of money, just give me a start. The other one was I paid for kits on like Hunger Games, which is about $5. You get either 1 or 2 kits, which I think is totally reasonable. I love the Hunger Games, and I just bought kits on there. But I know some kids, like in my Gontroller, I'm going to use Gontroller as an example because that's what I'll be posting this. I'll be talking about the server because it's going to be affected. It's a big server. It's going to definitely be affected. People in my faction, they haven't necessarily spent a bunch of money on Gontroller. Like some of them have, like some spent over $100, $200. But they've spent more, like on the server called New Liberty. They've spent probably $500 to $1,000, and that's for just diamonds, armors, quicker TP, like stuff that I see is very minor, but you're paying a lot for it just to get those advantages. But anyway, the server's now gone. They can't play it anymore. Those thousands of dollars people donated, supposedly donated, but actually it was purchasing that stuff. It's gone now. I mean, they can't. There's no refund. There's no nothing. So that's why I'm kind of for it, like, because people were probably pissed. I'd be pissed if I spent $1,000 on a server, and now it's gone. But I'm also against it because, I mean, I do like to spend a little bit of money on servers, but I don't want to go to the extremes like $400 to $1,000 stuff. I think it's crazy, like how much people spend, because the servers can go down any day, and like there is no refund, and then you complain, and there's nothing you can really do about it. But also I'm also for it because servers do need the money. I say Gontroller holds about 500 plus people. I don't know exactly, but I think it's around $400 a month to run a legit 500-person server plus DDoS protection, which you have to have if you're a big server because people will DDoS you to take you off the market. You have to have DDoS protection, which is really expensive. So you need the money from somewhere. $400 a month, you're not going to get that from donations. No questions. Maybe the first month people will be like donating, but after about 3 or 4 months, people aren't just going to keep donating every month. And you'll just be like, alright, and the server will eventually close. The only thing you do is sell stuff to from the server. So there's a very fine line. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do if they want to do that, but it's Mojang's final decision. And another reason people are selling kits for like $10,000 and paying it $1,000 to $10,000, which is absurd. Gontroller, I think, set the limit at $400, which is, I think, decent. That'd cover somebody buy a Warlord kit. That'd cover the server for an entire month. But selling kits for $10,000, that's where Mojang's like getting a little mad at. Also, because that's crazy. That just makes them look bad that you're charging $10,000 just to get stuff in game that you could get in creative mode for free. It's just making them look bad. But I'm gonna look at some of the Gontroller, like some of this stuff. I'm looking at the ranks right now. Supporter $10, VIP 25, Elite 40, Sponsor 70, God 125, Legend 200, Overlord 300, and Warlord for 425. I think like spending over $100 on a server is crazy just to get items. I mean, I've never done it before. I never probably will. I probably wouldn't even spend over 50 to be honest, because I mean, $60 you can get a good AAA title. I don't think spending over $60 on a server, that's out of the question. And I mean, that's reasonable. But some of these, I feel like you should, if you want to spend $400 on a server, it should only be because you love the server and you're just doing it out of the good of your heart, but not to get freaking, what do we got? A bunch of in-game money, bunch of tokens, bunch of kit armors, a bunch of other stuff. I mean, I'm not hating on Gontroller. Like, I just recently started playing again. I don't know the server that well, but they do it pretty well though. Like, you can get coupons. I hear you can get coupons to get stuff that people buy for. If you play in game enough, you'll be the same as a donator. You'll have the same stuff. You might not have as many set homes. Well, you can even get set homes from voting. I think it's voting. or something, but you can pretty much become the same as a donator, even if you don't want to spend any much money. So I applaud Gontroller for that, but some other servers take it to the extreme where pay to win is is beating the free to play players, and I don't feel like they should mix. Like, I want to play with a bunch of, but I mean, then who's gonna host the server? There's a big controversy over the thing, and I'm just filling you in of what's happening. Thanks for watching my video, though. I felt like it needed to be expressed to whoever doesn't know, and servers might change servers might change how they're ran forever after these changes are made. I don't know how Mojang will enforce it, but all big servers, if this does go through, all big servers will be hurt. I don't know about the little ones. It might not go after them, but the big ones will. But anyways, thanks for listening to me. You can watch the end of the video. I do win the Maze Runner. But anyways, I'll leave an IP and everything to the server I play on, Gontroller. You can check it out. It's a really good server. I like it. And anyways, this is Fury Shippo, and I'll see you guys next time.